So I was asked to share some turnarounds that I like, and one that I like is, well, we're going to build up to it. So let's say our basic turnaround is 1, 6, 2, 5. I'm in E flat, I guess. So E flat to C minor to F minor to B flat 7 back to E flat. So if you think of turnarounds like most of the A sections of rhythm changes, right? You have 1, 6 minor, 2, 5, 3 minor, 6 minor, 2 minor, 5, minor 5, 1, 7, that's 2, 5 into the 4 minor, and then some rhythm changes have 3, 6, 2, 5, 1, or some do 3, flat 3, 2, 5, 1. So those are your basic 1, 6, 2, 5, right? And then you could do 3 as a substitute for the 1, because if you look at a 1 diatonic, it's major 7. So then the G minor has a lot of similarities to the E flat major 7. So then a G minor is the 3, 6, 2, 5, 1. And I like that. But I also like to sometimes you could do what's called dominantizing the turnarounds, right? So instead of doing the diatonic G minor, C minor, F minor, B flat, you do G7, C7, F7, B flat 7 to E flat. And then if you want to do a tritone sub, you generically you keep all your chord qualities. So your G7 becomes D flat 7, your C7 becomes G flat 7, your F7 becomes B7, your B flat 7 becomes E7. So then instead of having G, C, F, B flat, E flat, you have D flat, G flat, right? B, so D flat, G flat. But I like personally to do a blend of the two, which is like sometimes you could start on the 3, dominantize to a flat 3 in place of the 6, because that's going to be the tritone sub. 2, 5, 1, and dominantize to 2, right? So you have minor, dominant, 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 1, major 6, or 6, 9, or major 7, dom 7, whatever. But I like that. And you can keep minor 2 as well. So then you have minor, dominant, flat 9, 1. So that's the tritone sub and the diatonic blended together, starting on the 3. But if you start on the tritone sub of the 3, it's this flat 7, right? So then you have a dominant flat 7, dominant flat 3, dominant flat 6, dominant flat 2 to a 1. But if you blend that starting on the flat 7, you can get what I like is the dominant to a dominant to a dominant to a dominant. But you get that chromatic. So I like that, the flat 7 chromatic to the 5. And then you could play with that and do flat 7, 6, 2, flat 2, 1, and that's a perfectly acceptable one. That works fine. You could do flat 7, 6, flat 2. Oh, 2 would have been 2, right? Flat 7, 6, 2, flat 2, 1. That's what we just did. Flat 7, 6, flat 6, flat 2, 1. That's another one. That's different than we talked about before. can see just interchanging the diatonic with the tritone. So you have, your choices are one of those two, one of those two, one of those two, one of those two, to the one. But I like that, the pull of. But it depends on what I'm playing, and if I do it twice at the end of a chorus and the bass player picks it up, then that's really cool. And we can do that together, like on a cue, like, oh, do it at the end of this person's solo, like they'll get it, and we can do it. So I hope that helps explain something. Please feel free to ask your questions.